Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. My boy Teddy is gone. Teddy McDonald is gone. Total Trucker, M.A.S. movies and shows. And we have made it. We have made it. We are here. This is it, man. But before it is all said and done, let's go ahead and let's just cap off episode 9 of Snowfall. This was the final episode before the final episode. How do you like them apples, man? Damn, dog. A lot went down here. Jerome getting killed and dying is one thing, right? Now we lost Teddy. And Teddy didn't go quietly because he actually got tortured for a while with some boiling oil. So cooking oil, that is. So I'm a little conflicted. Okay, I kind of am, man. Characters like Leon, he's in this episode, but doesn't really play a big factor. I'm still wondering what's going to happen between him and Dion. Remember, he whooped Dion's ass back at the projects. Is Dion just not going to be around anymore? What's going on with that, man? But anyway, okay, so they Franklin and also had captured Ruben and Teddy, keeping them in a warehouse, right? And Franklin had promised also, look, you deliver this and I get you out, man. Get you your feria, I fly you out of here, and we're good. I like Gustavo. And that's basically what happened. They jump on Franklin's private plane. Now, I'm not really sure. I only saw the episode once. I didn't go back and capture every detail. So maybe one of you guys can let me know. I don't know. I didn't catch where he flew him to. I just know that it was a few hours. So I'm assuming somewhere south of the border. I'm assuming somewhere in Mexico. They're not gonna fly across the pond in just a few hours like that. You're in a private jet. I'm assuming he took him somewhere south of the U.S.-Mexican border, and that's that. And you could really tell, man, that Franklin, I'm not gonna say cared for Orso, but it was important for him to keep the word to Orso, right? Because Orso was pretty loyal with Franklin, man. Also could have cut a deal with so many law enforcement, and that's not the route he chose to take. He chose to take it with as he likes to call Franklin, Moreno. And look, it all worked out, man. The only thing, also Gustavo made Franklin promise, you kill Teddy. You kill him. Because if not, he will come after me. And with the resources that he has, he will. He can find me. So Orso's gone. Franklin comes back to the warehouse. And look, man, he's got Teddy and Ruben, and I'm not really sure what he really wants with Ruben, other than to just kind of use him a little bit as leverage here and there. Definitely knows what he wants with Teddy. Okay, wants Teddy because Teddy has his feria. And he starts torturing him. Now, here's the conflicted thing. Franklin's mom and Leon, especially the mom, they are like trying to talk Franklin out of it and saying like, hey, just let him go. It's time to cut and run. Let's just get out of here. Look, we're turning into monsters. This is not who we are. This is not who you are. We're turning into just, complete animals here. Franklin, By the way, man, by the way, this really made me like Frank. It, it really did, Holmes. Franklin set the record straight to both his mom and Leon. He was so cavalier, so blunt in saying he is not going to stop. He is going to get his money. Damn what anybody else is thinking or feeling or whatever anybody else does. That is his mission, and that is what he's going to do. I like that. I like that. We'll come back to that because me, in the meanwhile, Louie's house gets raided. Frank tips her off just right when her house is about to get raided. She takes off and she calls that crooked ass cop, Buckley, to come pick her up. He picks her up. I guess Louie lies to him and says, I got $1 million stashed in a house. I forgot where, somewhere far away. And it seems like Buckley, the crooked ass cop, is a little bit like, oh, really? Like, way out there? Well, I got to stop and take a piss. Louis kind of backstabs him a little bit and leaves him out there, jacks the keys from him, and takes off. Where does she go? I got no idea. I don't like Louis. I hope she dies in the show. I do. I really like Jerome. I did. And she used his love. She abused his love to keep him into this life. And it costed him his life. And I'm not going to give up on this. I'm not going to switch positions on this. Damn you, Louis. Damn you. I hope you get yours. Anyway, man, back to it. Franklin, actually, you know what? His Haina, I don't really care for her, but at least in this episode, she turned in like somewhat of a G. What's her name? Ronique or something like that. She gives him the idea. She brings cooking oils, starts talking about, gives Teddy a little story on what happens when boiling cooking oil touches the flesh. Franklin is like determined to get his money, so he starts torturing him, burning him with it. Basically cuts a deal. Teddy ends up cutting a deal with Franklin, talking about like, okay, this is what we'll do. We'll split the money, yada, yada. I'll get some, you get some, and you let me go, you let me live. It looks like Franklin was ready to do that. I don't know if he really was or wasn't. In my opinion, if it went through the way they were talking about it, man, homie, that would have been all bad because I truly believe Teddy would have gone after also. And Franklin had promised also that he would have killed, that he was going to kill Teddy. That was part of the deal. That was the major part of the deal. So to just get your money, but again, Franklin's number one thing is his money. He made that very clear. Anyway, they go, man, to make the switch off with Teddy's people. Goes to a payphone, calls to get the money transferred, the account to Franklin's account. When he's about to do that, Franklin's mom is there. She's there with Franklin. She's there at the drop. And she asks Teddy, where is he? Where is my husband, Alton? You said he was alive. Where is he? Teddy, feeling secure now, came out and told the truth. And he said, are you freaking kidding me? I killed him. I shot him 2 or 3 times. I forgot which one he said. He's dead. Right when he was on the phone, ready to give the password for the money to be transferred over to Franklin's account, she goes and she puts 3 bullets in him in front of everyone. In front of everyone. Ending the beautiful, innocent life of Teddy McDonald. And Franklin is tripping out because he's like, what? Wait, no. I was like 2 seconds away from getting my feria. Like, what? He's trying to get Teddy to respond on the phone, but Teddy's basically taking his last breaths. The mom gets down on her knees, puts the gun down, pretty much surrendering. Judas roll up. Franklin says, Mom, we gotta go, we gotta go. She says, nope. She's giving herself up. Franklin takes off running, and it looks like a law enforcement is ready to take Franklin's mom, Cece Saint, into custody. End of the episode. And now we move on to the series finale. This is where it ends. There's a lot of stories here that I don't think are going to get wrapped up. I am not sure what happens with some of the storylines that were being built. What happens with Leon? What happens with Dion? Do we see Gustavo? Do we see Oso again? Or is that it for him? Does he just walk away? Because it's not like he met anybody wherever he went. He just walked away and that was it. Ruben, KGB, what happens with him now? So a lot of questions still to be answered. Do we get all the answers in the final episode? We shall see. Cholo Trucker, M.A.S. Movies and Shows.